Ass up, like.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Offensively, the starters for the New York Giants, and one guy that's definitely hoping to stay on the field more this year, Victor Cruz.
And they feel just 6 games played over the last 2 seasons, starting with a horrific knee injury. And then when he came back last year, had a calf injury that sidelined him for most of the season. He's trying to get back in, and the Giants would love to see that.
A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Jason McCourty's twin brother, Devin, has gone to multiple Super Bowls. But Jason's carving out a nice niche himself as a cover corner.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete.
Goddamn Beckham.
48, enough for the first. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of
motherfucker came right across the middle. Jerk, don't you know I play on the linebacker? Beckham get hurt.
It's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter. Just throw it up there. He'll go.
I'm gonna make you go to Beckham, nigga.
A yard, and it'll be second down.
I'm gonna make you go to Beckham.
Don't blink, you might miss something. Certainly.
I got something for Beckham, man. I'm gonna knock the shit out of him. Oh, how the fuck that nigga get there, bro?
And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Josh Brown now for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. And Murray found the end zone twice against Houston. 25 carries, 95 yards. Good game for him in week 4.
And they're going to lean on him a lot. And for those who keep waiting for Derrick Henry to get more carries, take head coach Mike Mularkey at his word. DeMarco Murray is their lead back. He stays on the field for all 3 downs because he's an exceptional pass catcher and pass protector for the quarterbacks. He's going to get the bulk of carries for the foreseeable future.
Offensive starters, here they are. And Delaney Walker, Charles, it's a guy that you and I said we wanted to discuss a bit.
Yeah, and we should, because remember, he came out of college as a wide receiver, so he's one of the early guys to move from a wide receiver position to tight end and still run routes as if he were a wide receiver. An excellent target. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Big play right here, dude.
The play clock's running down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They keep it with Henry on first down.
And keep running into my line.
Stop him right at the line. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. And quickly, the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Olivier Vernon is a defensive end that combines terrific run-stopping ability with a quick first step to the passer.
On second down, here's Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
I'm getting one involved here. I'm making no
Things
mistake.
were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the
But he
blitz
holding
is
up,
getting
though.
credit, but his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes...
He's got him in, complete. Give him 30 yards there.
I know they have good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder,
He holding up, though, man.
like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You
I
gotta
should have
guard
saw
the
this
sticks,
nigga
understand where
everybody.
you
He
are.
got this
So
shit
almost
on
like
set
someone
away
fell
some
asleep
clock.
at the switch, and now that the play's been
3rd quarter over already.
and not let that happen again.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Mariota hands to Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And
Let's
all
go.
the way down.
That's
to
that Heisman
the
Trophy winner, Dre.
It's a big run there by Henry. 42 yards. They go play action here on first down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Philip Supernaw from 6 yards away. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And he'll bang that one through. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards.
Too
Up to
quick
the
to miss them
27
wide
yard
open
line.
field tackles,
The
bro.
Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
And that's
Man, they got Beckham doing what he want to do out here, man.
touchdown.
Man did one play.
Odell Beckham with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Now Brown to add on the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
I see Dre figured that kicking out yet.
This fielded at the 2. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense coming back onto the field. They lost 27-20 in that game at Houston. They got the ball back there at the end. One last gasp. They couldn't come up, though, with the Music City Miracle Part 2.
Yeah, they were trying to lateral it around and trying to get to the end zone and didn't get there. Houston snuffed that out, but, you know, my alma mater, they pulled it off the day before at Georgia when they threw a Hail Mary into the end zone and won a big game.
They did. I figured you'd work that in. Congratulations on that.
Well, it's the Tennessee thing.
First down, Mariota. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
All right, well, we got a hot second here, partner. Jimmy Graham of Seattle.
Coming back into form.
113 yards, 6 catches, big win over the Jets. But Jordan Reed of Washington, people don't think about him as often as they should. He broke Kellen Winslow's record for the fastest to 200 catches.
Kellen Winslow Sr. did it in 39 games. He did it in 38. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take. In trouble.
Oh, wow.
Back at the 8-yard line. Olivier Vernon coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
12-7, New York. And I'm punting that nigga the ball.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. And the Giants
Beckham got 2 goddamn
touchdown
touchdowns.
pass, a 1-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on.
And he ain't doing nothing but throwing that bitch to Beckham, bro.
It's a cardinal sin of defense.
That dude catching everything coming his way, too.
Red zone opportunities. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Manning. Cruz has it over the middle. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
This nigga 6'6" with Eli, man.
Because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move this.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Parrish Cox.
Picked him in the end zone.
His guys will get the football back. Out come the Titans now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Oh, I might got the momentum change I needed.
With the game this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Got that momentum change I needed, man.
Creep in and affect their play. Hey, but Marcus
just picked him off in the end zone.
The tight end wasn't much of an option,
it's a game now.
Spread offense. You didn't have him on the field too much. Now he's got one of the best in the game in Delaney Walker.
Last year, Walker led all the tight ends with 94 catches. A 1st down carry for Henry.
Where did he come from?
1-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there.
On the bus sideline over there.
2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out.
And then we got some tight D too, man. Got me in the playbook.
Mariota now on 2nd down.
Thing is, I know how to go in that playbook.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage,
I'm gonna expose him.
Routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're
a whole squad to get Mike with him.
Sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Man, get off of me.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Titans. 51 yards. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Mariota to throw it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Andre Johnson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. And the lead is now 2.
Let's go.
Now it's Ryan Sunkapon after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we're a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Manning. And bringing it in right side here. Back over. A gain of 4 on the play.
I adapt to everything, bro.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
14-12, Tennessee.
Drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about
how
far you let your guy go because he might wander.
Now whistles come in.
37 seconds before half. He's trying to move the ball.
Down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Fresh set of downs here. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On first down, Manning. And now
let's go.
Manning lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
the Titans going to
I won one, Trey. I won one.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2
Second
remaining
and 22,
here
do
before we
something
get to
crazy.
halftime.
I run a timeout for this pick 6.
Offense with a fumble, but they recover it, and it brings up second down. Now Manning again. Over the middle to Beckham.
Man, they let this nigga catch that bullshit,
46-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. They come out 5 wide, 3 on the right side. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
We're going to get him out of here.
Seconds now. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Manning. And he's
let's go.
Ball, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag.
I
now
just said that this whole offense turnover on down.
About it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted.
With 11 seconds to the second half. Ball.
And try and get those points.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Henry, the lone man.
Now I'm finna hit him with the okie doke right here. Here come the okie doke.
He's going to get the football. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing is Mariota. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety.
I can't kick no field goal to save my life, man.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
But as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. The Fasano here brings it in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Good shit, bro.
Down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Whoa.
He dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your
I
team.
just pumped him the ball, but his return, man, touched the motherfucker and didn't catch it. They ain't let me get the shit.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. And
right there.
Room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. He finds his target, Beckham. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down now following the completed pass. Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is...
Oh, come on.
He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings. And it's now 4th and 3.
Supposed to be going all the way with that.
By the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the 1st down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Manning. And that will be caught.
No good.
But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
No good.
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry.
Come on, bro. Hold your block. One fucking dude.
Back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. 2nd down, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
That boy coming out that end so fast, man.
About just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now.
14-12 on 3rd and 21.
Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Man, this nigga just throw the ball to nobody.
Walker, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give us any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Looking for Cruz.
That linebacker.
Picked off by Wesley Woodyard.
That linebacker
will take over at the 30-yard line.
just picked him off.
Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
It's been too long. He ain't heard it in a while. He got.
Speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 29 yards.
Derrick Henry, 29-yard touchdown.
Short field as they take it in for 6. Suck up for the
Derrick Henry, 29-yard touchdown. 21-12 Titans. Oh, that made me miss the fucking field goal, man.
And our score stays right where it is.
Shit hit the pole.
Now it's Ryan.
I got him. He on lock.
The touchdown to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20.
He ain't touched the ball with one time.
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Linebacker breaking his knees.
Be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
Beckham ain't touched the ball 2nd half. And none 2nd quarter.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee
drop the
in the
interception,
on the
bro.
bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next?
Ever since, on that 3rd down, he threw that ball to Beckham.
2nd down, now they'll look to
And I popped his ass in the air. He ain't caught shit there.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4.
He going for it. 4th and 4.
Here we go on 4th down.
Stop on down. Stop on down.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
If I get this playoff jersey, it's going to hurt you.
4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Squad ain't got there yet with the microphone, man.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota.
Oh, get that. Ah, this nigga dropped that.
It's incomplete.
Looked like he had an opportunity for a good play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. On third down, Mariota. Flush to his right. And this
Come on, man. I'll get to the receiver.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
What the fuck?
So it's a rare 2-miss ball game for him now. Normally one of the more dependable
This
guys
field
you're
goal
going to
shit
find
is
around.
crazy.
Very unlike him. One of the better kickers in the NFL. And I don't think there's anything wrong with him physically or mechanically. He's just having one of those games.
Manning now on first down. Cruz has it over the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper, usually up to about 3 to 4 steps, and get away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now it's Jennings. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at
his
the
first
36.
positive yards on the
Nice
ground.
pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they pick up the
Just
first
had
down
his
after
first
the
positive
run, and now they
yards on
approach
the
for a
ground.
fresh set. And now they're in the hurry-up. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it that way.
Take their sack.
Defense steps up here, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Take that sack, boy.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Time. He's going to
Oh, pick 6. Stay up. Get away.
picked off by Denoris Searcy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense now, they get ready to
Drizzy,
again here.
I know you ain't never seen no defense like that.
50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their side,
2012, Tennessee, my
do you
bad.
still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot.
Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry.
How long was that? No, not Drizzy, not quitting. I just broke on this nigga, man, right here, man. This shit at least an 80-yard touchdown. That nigga quit, man. I made Drizzy quit, man. 26-12, 4th quarter. Henry just broke on him for like an 80-yard. He quit. Drizzy, no! Hey, he sent me another invite. Dizzy, no. So that might be squad. Yeah, it is squad. Squad, I want them Buffalo Bills, man. That's who you beat me with. Why I fuck them Steelers up? You don't know. Let me hit that loud blunt on your ass. Squad been kicked my ass. He been sitting there scouting. Steelers, no, I hate them motherfuckers. That's the hardest fucking team for me to beat. It was fourth quarter, like 2.5 minutes left. It was over. But I still made that nigga quit. Yeah, I can get them shits too, Larry. I can get the outside kicks. I can get them shit, but I can't kick the fucking field goal.
It's DeMarco Murray versus Le'Veon Bell. So let's get you up to the Steel City.
Man, God told you, nigga, Gunner was dreaming about that shit I did last night. He on revenge all day.
On a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started.
Steelers out here, nigga. Black and gold.
From Heinz Field. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
All right, squad, I got to figure you out. See what you going to do. God damn, squad, why you didn't take your mic, nigga? I know you hear me.
Shift together here from the D-line. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And his first look is incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. And that'll bring up second down. On your screen now, here are the offensive starters. At wideout, Antonio Brown is certainly someone that the defense always has to account for.
Without a doubt, a true #1 receiver. It doesn't matter to him how defenses want to cover him. He sees it as a challenge and knows how to defeat him.
A screen to Bell. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well together to make it work well, the offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to slip, and that's caught inside the 35.
Come on, son. Step up.
28 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, He knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Now Roethlisberger over the middle here to Brown.
Okay, in your fantasy league, did Antonio Brown go first?
In both of my leagues, he went first, yes.
And rightly so. We saw what he did against Kansas City. He got Pittsburgh off to a roaring start. 2 touchdowns early, and then that allowed them to coast the rest of the way.
He may only be 5'10", but he is a load to handle out wide. Trying for
Brown,
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denoris Cersei. And a big turnover there. As his
just told you that, man. You want to come right back to this shit?
Told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Derrick Henry. Giving 9 to carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2nd down, Mariota. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Outside of the fact that they lost, which wasn't good, I'm sure Andre Johnson enjoyed his Week 4 trip back home to Houston, Charles.
Very popular there, was greeted big time by everyone bringing him back home. And just think about this. He actually went to a team in Tennessee that has its roots in Houston, formerly the Oilers. So it's really Houston versus Houston in a lot of ways, but a homecoming indeed for Andre Johnson, one of the all-time greats.
And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Mariota gives to Henry, and he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Trying for Reed, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you're doing well before.
They're going to say they need to have no. And this is
they didn't even catch
to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 57 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Let me keep coming off that back end and saving you.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a
good
loss
D,
of 2.
squad.
Now
Good
3rd
D.
down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game, the effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Mariota. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. With it is Brown. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Deep drop. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the second one.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Second and 10, it's Roethlisberger once more. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
that nigga moving the ball, he already up 7 men. Almost get the ball, nigga. Get the ball, nigga.
By the Titans, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Rashard Matthews, the intended target, and it's second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They come out here in the eye. They keep it on the ground. This time it's him.
Oh, my God.
This one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And Matthews has it right side. That one good for 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
DeMarco Murray, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Titans. DeMarco Murray.
Touchdown, Titans.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
And this is
Oh, my God.
It's a big play.
It's too little right there.
61 yards. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
They went for the haymaker there, didn't they? A big shot towards the end zone, and they came up with the catch, but they were tackled short of the goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the
Bullshit squad, they let you call some bullshit game. This
He's
shit.
got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Out come the Titans now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They've got a good formula working.
Fucked up.
Defense.
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, you gave up a score last
Second
time.
quarter,
What adjustments do we need to
7-14.
make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Second down, Mariota. Incomplete to the tight end Walker, right side. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Mariota now from the 50. He dumps it off for Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They set up the screen for Henry. Oh, what a move. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
What up, cousin?
Mariota on first down. The This will be caught at the 2. And he's brought down after a good gain.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
First and goal here from the 2. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
14 up, 35 seconds left. My ball. Second half. Yeah.
So we're right back where we started. All even.
Nah, it's 14 up.
On the return, here's Justin Gilbert.
How did I miss
across
that?
the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you...
It's all about you. I gotta make my way back to you. You beat me 2 games. I give you that. Give me that shit.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught.
Oh, that was pick, man. Boot need to challenge that shit, man.
So the D-line's going to spread out. On second down, it's Bell. He's going to lose yardage here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And 4th down coming up. The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Oh, he shifts past him. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here, Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Titans are going to recover the football. In a tie game, I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going.
When they came out second half and tried to outside kick,
steal
man.
possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third.
That shit gonna cost him against me.
13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeMarco Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
Got a man, it's caught.
Come on, man. They keep letting this nigga catch this bullshit, man.
Roethlisberger to Brown, 58 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get into the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking.
Give me that. Oh!
Steelers touchdown.
Then he come right back and score car. He keep bombing that shit, bro, and they letting him catch that shit, man. Defense there.
Extra point away from tying this thing up.
This shit though, squad.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
This is doing what worked for you.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a second down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A first down throw for Mariota. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. They'll get 16 yards there, and it'll give the Titans a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And this is going to be intercepted.
Good deep, boy.
By Mike Mitchell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
I mean, pick me out, man.
In the end zone last time, they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they're looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
I need that back, squad.
Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good
I
rhythm.
need that back, squad.
Bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with.
Jerome, who you playing?
Pressure's always the first way to go.
What up, cuz?
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Shift together here from the D-line.
Where that nigga Drizzy at?
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Trying to get it to Wheaton, and it's intercepted. It's picked up by Bryce McCain. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43.
That nigga threw it right back.
That's where they'll take over.
Third quarter.
Veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than
Yeah, that nigga threw it right back.
This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was
He threw the interception right back.
leaving his hand.
This is Henry.
Oh, good tackle, boy.
Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
One of the beauties of a 3-4 defense is that you have flexibility with your linebackers, and you can put them in different spots. But one of the downsides is an offensive team that's committed to running the football, you can get your big offensive lineman.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Ryan Chase is
It's a good-ass game,
bring
man.
him down for a loss of
Defensive
7.
game.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think
Your shit not broadcasting though.
I'd say they're
On
moving in the
third
right
and 20.
direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah.
You're doing a big...
And this is caught
Touchdown.
inside the 5.
Touchdown.
Titans.
Touchdown.
Right, 53 yards. And the Titans are going to take the lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes
This shit ain't
just
broadcasting,
pure
though.
speed is going to win.
I am broadcasting.
On the other side of the ball, but a guy's that fast and he can just take off. If a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Like a river, like a river. Let's go, squad. Another turnover squad that hurts you. Better be careful.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Turnover
drive.
gonna hurt you.
Out left
Ooh,
here
good
is
shit.
They've been 30
Way to be patient,
yards
boy.
that time. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
There will always
Come
be a
on, man.
place
I
for
hate
methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Start for a quarter. His ball.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going.
He down
in quarter
7.
number 4. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Why you ain't playing him?
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
That's such a close game, a very big one. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels, to me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to loft one.
Give me that! Give me that!
Off by Parrish Cox. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily,
Nigga, I just snatched that bitch on the end zone one hand, picked off on his ass.
They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin with Henry. And the window closes quickly.
Let's go. Tennessee ball, nigga.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
Nigga, nigga, I protected my lead, nigga. It's fourth quarter.
So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your offensive line.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, you run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Now Mariota. Now they go straight.
Oh, how that nigga get back there?
1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together. They had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Fuck squad. You gotta stop me.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Titans go. It's Mariota. To the sideline, and he's good.
Caught ball, nigga. Let's go.
The feeder down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out. The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry, and he is going to lose yardage here. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Now Brown. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's
I punt the ball, man.
Back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game.
Yeah, with a minute, under 2 minute warning. I'm upset. I'm play defense, man. It's been a defensive game.
Having thrown 3,
I'm gonna rely on my defense.
strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A really nice gain of 20.
Time to move the ball.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock
Get some
stops
pressure
every
on that
opportunity.
quarterback, nigga.
Back to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
He's back to throw. Goes underneath.
Oh, I jumped that shit.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Nigga trying to score, man.
And that'll be good for Pittsburgh.
Inside the 17.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one.
Inside the 17. A minute left. You
Getting out of
moving
the
that shit.
backfield. If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction.
He nervous, though. He nervous, though. I can hear his heartbeat. He nervous.
Back to throw.
He nervous. He nervous. He nervous.
Complete. Marcus Wheat.
That scared the shit out of him right there.
And now it's second down.
After all the preparation,
I can hear his heartbeat, like 41 seconds left.
everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone.
The Tennessee Titan defense is hard in that inside that 20, boy. I hear that nigga heartbeat. He don't know what to do.
Left side.
Run that clock. 3 ain't gonna get you there, homie.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for him.
No.
And he has
No.
the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
All time out,
Hold
nigga.
everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
Let's go defense.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Can't hang
Let's
on
go
to it.
defense.
Sealed it. Instead, second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh, that nigga scored. 17 seconds left, man. Dang.
Final seconds are a PAT away from likely getting
Oh,
this
what he
thing
gonna do? Go for 2 or kick the field goal?
Heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown.
It's 17 seconds left.
That extra point is not a gimme.
And now a critical
Yeah, he
extra
gonna tie it
point
up.
attempt here. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw.
No, he faking. Oh, he lost the game. Try that bullshit on me, man. What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? That nigga DC fly. DC on with me, man. Fuck you, man. 28-27, 17 seconds left. What I say about these type of games, like, they hurt. Fucking nigga, I'll take this shit to the house. He said that nigga was open. Yeah, but I was on that damn fake ass quarterback ass. And nigga said I hit the wrong button. Well, I hit the right button. Square.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he'll make it across the 20.
That nigga gonna say, you trash.
The Titan offense now working their one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree. Totally.
Now, squad, tell like nigga tell me, you gotta work your way back up to me.
They just have one timeout left, and that should be all or
I had to beat you in, Drizzy, to play on goddamn life.
Not at all.
And I lost 2 games to that nigga. I don't know why.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards.
I ain't got to run no more plays. That's game.
And who's trying to get this
A
work?
lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in the preview. They were pretty easy to come by.
He said he gave that to me. Enjoy. Like you and Lay agreed on earlier, nigga, a win is a win, nigga.
They also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed
He
in.
just agreed with you earlier, nigga, when I said the same shit about you. A win is a win, nigga. Nigga, I've been on you that ever since you put me out the playoff, nigga. You hear me? Good game, squad. God damn.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on
Squad held me on 100 rushing yards, but then they got negative 10.
NFL. With that,
I had 97.
from Heinz Field.
Good, squad. Good game. Hey, squad. One more thing, nigga. Remember them Titans. You in, Drizzy. Hey,
I'm
Drizzy.
patiently waiting on anybody.
Send Jeff an invite. I won't play Lay ass. Lay, I'm finna send you an invite. Drizzy, send Jeff an invite. Play that nigga. Man, look. Like you be telling me, man, fuck that, get on the field. Nah, you brought me back. You the one brought me back to this shit. Bring your ass, nigga. You caught me when I was just getting on. That nigga said the next nigga I play is dead. I got niggas in their feelings, boy. I got everybody out for revenge. Made Drizzy quit. That's what he said. That nigga tried a fucking field goal fake and knock the shit out of that fake ass quarterback. Hey, that was a good ass game though. That nigga should have kicked that field goal. Went into overtime with him.
Hey, Drizzy, accept the invite. Come on, nigga.
Like, I'm ready, man. I'm finna send this shit. That shit ain't over. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Let me know when you ready.
Hey, Drizzy, you on or not? Hey, that nigga ain't got no fucking microphone.
Alright, motherfucker, I went and took a piss. Drizzy send me an invite. I'm finna play late, man. Yeah, play jump shot. I get the winner, young man.
That nigga invite already. Hey, whole time, man, I done smoked y'all. Y'all supposed to be coming to me.
What that nigga say? Why your mic so low, guy?
You say what?
Why your mic so low, like you on a pillow or something?
I don't even know what.
I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you got it. Like a girl that's disappealing, get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in the feeling. Tell your boys that you want me later on. Both of us are so taxi.
I tell Gundam he started a trend, boy. That's a 3-game winning streak. That's a Gundam started this shit last night. That's a 3-game winning streak, like.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams who need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Raiders going up against the Titans. With that, let's get up to Tennessee. We're standing by in Nashville, our Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
All right, here we go. Wide and yay.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the football, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Here's Murray. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oh, you beat him 2-0?
Carr to throw on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh,
And he'll be brought
damn,
down
they
just
ain't
shy of
even get my
midfield at the
face, bro.
49-yard line.
Yeah, that nigga caught. That nigga caught. That's why I wanted to play this nigga, man. He caught me when I hadn't been on the shit. You know, I've been on that 2K hard, nigga. Hey, man, this shit about to hard.
Ended up with a solid game.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Carr now to throw. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Beat me now,
From our
nigga.
time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional
Yeah,
NFL
fuck out
route
here.
tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the
I'm
first.
cool, it was a
As
fluke,
we get a glance
motherfucker.
at these starters, Michael Crabtree is the man we highlighted, wide receiver.
Phenomenal hands, so strong. When the ball gets to him, it just dies right there, and then he's able to do things with it after he catches it.
He's got time in the pocket. He's going
That
to
shit
loft
was a
this one
fluke,
deep
man.
left sideline. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The starting defense for the Titans.
Derek Morgan came into the league as your traditional hand-in-the-ground defensive end. He's made the transition to outside linebacker, and he's done it quite well.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that brings up 4th down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Oh,
Too
come
many
on.
ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Following the interception here, Mariota. Oh, he's going to air it out into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I tried
Picked
to.
off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And a terrific return
I
as he'll
tried
take it
to.
up past the 35. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Reggie Nelson, he was tied for the league lead last year with 8
get it
picks.
back,
Snags
man.
another one there.
And this is what Oakland is hoping to see from him, and often they
Yeah,
saw it in
that kind of
Cincinnati.
defense.
That's why they're eager to have him added to their roster.
And incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He's got time. Now he steps away. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Murray, the lone setback. He'll get the football here. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's Carr to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and now it's 3rd down. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. Now Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Jurrell Casey coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a cut to the left sideline. And he's brought down after a good game. A very solid gain of 27.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some
I tried to stiff on that nigga.
with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. As we get a glance at the starting lineup offensively, let's discuss the former Heisman Trophy winner, Derrick Henry.
He was definitely disappointed that he dropped to the second round. Only one running back went in the first. That was Ezekiel Elliott. But I think Derrick Henry has a chance to have a special NFL career. He's not just big and strong, has way better feet than he's ever been given credit for. And I know Rashard Matthews only had a couple of catches, but he had 82 yards on the day, including a 60-yarder. That's exactly why Tennessee wanted to sign him, the ability to create big plays, even on short passes.
Still waiting for his first trip to the end zone this year. He has 8 scores since entering the league in 2012. They'll run with Henry, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play result.
Right now,
and here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. Throwing is Mariota, flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there.
Mariota got a creative play on this thing.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Good shit, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is
that nigga talking shit at him.
But when you look at how teams
Fucking cheerleader.
that complementary football comes into play, how do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways.
Oh, good scramble, boy.
Check things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give him a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. They'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. They go back to Murray on 1st down. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. That was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player. Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what did he say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage
here.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. The handoff, running left, Henry looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. Now it's Henry. Muscles him off. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Mariota on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Mariota on the delay to Henry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run it again with Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. 2nd down, Mariota. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he's brought down after a good game. That one goes for 24 yards.
And those 1st downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps our defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them starting down.
Sick.
Has gone pretty well. I could come right back at him. Okay, when the defense runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
From the red zone now, Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Mariota now being chased out left. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have taken the lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Taiwan Jones on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
No good.
They have to do it.
Oh, that's the interception.
And affect their play.
With a little break here, looking down at the Week 5 NFL ledger, I'm really looking forward to that Giants-Packers game Sunday night.
That's just one of those traditional matchups in the NFL. They used to play for championships back in the good old days.
Yeah, and we also have Tom Brady coming back, and he'll be visiting Cleveland.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one. But what about Carson Wentz? They're still calling it Pennsylvania, but he's got a big matchup going to Detroit.
Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now Carr looking deep for Crabtree. And that's caught inside the
Man, come on.
Carr and Crabtree hooking up for a big one there. 45 yards.
Well, they just treated third and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and the play.
No good, goddamn.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one.
I thought they let that nigga catch that bullshit.
One receiver to the left is Cooper.
Man, this fucking
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go again. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
And this situation is really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he can't.
Oh, come on.
Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
That's great. I can't believe it.
And Janikowski pushes this one to the left. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Mariota now on 2nd down. And able to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Again to Henry. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Mariota. And incomplete there. A a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. Still 9 yards to go on third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now a handoff to Henry. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the
They keep it with Henry on first down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A gain of 3, second down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off play action to Henry. It comes, and he lost the football. Mario, he's got it. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone.
That's crazy, man.
For 6 and a Raider touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up.
Back for that.
Big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Titans offense now, they get set
man,
to
give me
head
that.
back out here.
Give me that. Let's go. Fucking fumble return for a touchdown.
Mariota hands to Henry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
I just stripped his ass.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Nah, I punted the ball, but I stripped the returner for the ball.
Runs him off. And down he goes. 1 down, a Raider sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. And that one will fall
The nigga was wide open, man.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So on 4th down, the Titans will turn it over to their punter since 2009, and that's Brett Kern. Travis Carey back deep for the Raiders. Now Carey.
That's how you lose momentum.
31 yards on the punt there. And possession will
I'm going to take this pick 6 down.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Y'all got y'all a little
We'll
close in
find
the
out
game.
just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
It's caught at the
Oh, come on.
Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Hey, so what's the scope?
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
7
So it
up.
goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon,
Out top,
they'll be out of
man.
timeouts from here forward.
Out top, you already know.
In the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they're going to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Well,
I
when
got
we do
this
these games,
in
we
there,
always
man.
keep the
This-
standings of each conference and division taped up in front of us. How about the NFC East so far?
I think going into the season, we thought it'd be a really tough division, but I'm not sure.
Derrick Henry all alone.
Ah, come on, man.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the night. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt.
Field goal ain't gonna win you this game,
Terrific
motherfucker.
job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19.
A strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact in this game.
Look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the
you ain't even
first
try
half,
to
you're
count
scripting
on
12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Murray. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Here's Carr. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Following the interception here, Mariota. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Defense, man. That's the defense, right?
And an alley to run. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. You got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And boy, has he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it on the opponents. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota.
Oh, good shit, man. Damn, that nigga jumped that shit, man.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
I ain't gotta change my style. This shit works. I'm winning now. I ain't gotta change my style.
And some changes here as the D-line.
Hey, bro, I only put 9 packs.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Change your style, man. Stop throwing this ball.
For a second, couple of huge quarterback performances from Matt Ryan and Ben Roethlisberger.
And the number 5 just keeps coming up, doesn't it? Because Ben Roethlisberger threw for 5 touchdowns against Kansas City, and Matt Ryan 503 yards against Carolina.
19th time ever in NFL
hey,
history.
How many passes
has thrown for over 500. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
To throw his car. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
That's pulled in at the 32. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
Nah.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And that desperation.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They'll run for it with Henry.
Oh, come on, man. They made me run into the line. I hit the fucking hole.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Man, you need a motherfucking ball back, nigga.
So the D-line's going to
Come on.
You need a fucking ball back. Quit talking.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And quickly, they get to
There
the
you go, right here.
Everyone's got to be
Don't
able to
run.
catch the football.
Don't run.
Position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of ball maker.
Oh, they
They get
bullshit.
jarred loose.
They try
It's
to let him
incomplete.
come back.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Throwing his car on third down. He finds Roberts complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
You hard, try it again.
Carr now on first down.
Oh, give me that.
Incomplete. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Carr gonna throw.
28 to 22.
Inside the 5.
This nigga just
a nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Every quarterback likes having a reliable target at tight end, and I think young quarterbacks especially, because they want to get the ball in their hands quickly. I think these two, Derek Carr and Clive Walford, that's a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he's starting to come on strong into his rookie year. Now the Raiders really hoping for that second-year jump out of Walford. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They're trying to establish that running game, but they're really having trouble, aren't they?
Yeah, when you're running against a really good 4-3 defense, that means you've got big guys inside who control things. Those big defensive tackles are making it very difficult to find open space.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Hey, this man just got
10, 5, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little.
Fuck you, man.
Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
Oh, this bullshit, man.
It's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on.
Hey, I had the lead in my hand. He's down by 5 now.
Return. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19.
We just got an onside kick.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Hell yeah, he just got an onside kick.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Throwing on first down is Carr. Going for the deep ball. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Carr will try it again on second down. Crabtree with it over the middle. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. And the offense in that middle ground here on third down, 5 yards to go. They come out here in the eye. Throwing now is Carr. It's caught. Reception by Holmes. They'll get a couple of yards on that one. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Carr.
Bro, this nigga is just catching these balls ass
It's a gain of 7, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
This nigga sanded, bro, for the Broncos, bro. This nigga was just losing. This nigga, they let this man catch up.
On first, here's Washington. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles.
And he just took the lead. This nigga just moved it. 21.
Picked off by Denoris Searcy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on?
I mean, that's a Heisman Trophy winner, man.
That was planned
You gotta do
going
better
into
than
it,
that.
not necessarily to not get the
That's a Heisman Trophy winner. You gotta do better than that.
trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game.
I've been cocky.
Be aggressive because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He's going to air one out. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a...
Bro, you see how I almost caught that shit, man?
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Carry on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
You got to score, though, B.
Just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any
You don't get it like that, B.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Hey, this nigga just
You're going to
fucking
take
war.
care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
That shit crazy. I
too
can't
cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the safety, Rashad Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Mariota on 1st down. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8.
Oh, they both.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
He's had a big game.
They let him charge
no one's going to
forward.
be overly concerned about that last play. You also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
In trouble, the ball's out. And the defense has got it. And this is recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
This nigga just
Short
won.
kick here, fielded about the 17.
The long ass
And they're going to
pass.
start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up
That's
past the
crazy.
30. And the Titans getting set to go.
This nigga's got them long ass ass. He just won. And he got an onside kick. Hell yeah.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
He's just throwing them.
Again, it's Henry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. So third down, just 1 yard to go. Mariota gives to Henry. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
But that certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game. They want to keep it going.
4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
Well, there really wasn't much there, but a completion is a completion. A tough third down awaits them.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. On third down, Mariota. Left side, caught by Matthews. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mariota on 4th down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down after a good game. 22 yards on the pickup there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And now a first down following that long gain. Derrick Henry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down.
And Khalil Mack does what he does so well. Creates a little havoc in the offensive backfield. Another tackle for loss.
The 5th overall pick in 2014 from Buffalo. That's where he played his college ball.
Just think, when he went to college, he had 2 scholarship opportunities. Buffalo was one. Do you know the other?
I do not.
Liberty University.
Wow.
How about that?
It's worked out okay for him, though.
Worked out quite well, and Oakland loves him.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
This is taken near the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level. You did so many things right. Knock the ball free. You're excited. You're going to get the ball. and then the offense gets it back.
Nearly lost the football, but kept it after the fumble, but now they face a third down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jarrell Casey in there to get him for his second sack of the night. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Carr, gotta have this one. He's gonna let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Titans are close to finishing off this football game. Out come the Titans now. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And Suckup will put this one right through. Extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is...
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Raiders. 33 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Back to throw, Carr. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Denoris Cersei. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. Travis Carey there to make the tackle. And this will likely be the last. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout for the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Henry, and he's got room. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
No, I'm finna eat right quick. Jersey trying to play. I don't tell him to do that. Nah, I'm gonna watch one of y'all broadcasts. Jersey trying to play somebody. He hear you. Everybody want the Titans. Okay, bro. Everybody want the Titans. Y'all ain't tired of me kicking y'all ass. Yeah, I'm gonna send Dre one. Nah, Drizz, I'm sending you one. You come to Tennessee, nigga. Are you in the party?
Hey, man. Look, I'm pissed off that they do that. I'm gonna have to blow you out so you can. I don't want to hear you talk about the game team and shit, man. Oh, and then you got the Eagles. Oh my God. Look, hey, just understand, bro. I ain't got nothing against you, bro. They just let this man come back on me. I gotta take it out on him, dude.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Giants going up against the Titans. With that, let's get up to Nissan Stadium in Nashville. With the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Oh, that nigga fumbled first play.
The football and have it at the 36-yard line. So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
7 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. They go screenplay with Jennings. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Jennings.
And
Able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. So here's the starting 11. The human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr. Watch out for him.
One of the few guys in the league that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here for pregame warm-ups and watch him go through his routine. He's absolutely amazing catching the football.
Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
My coach, buddy.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen? Now,
That's my coach, buddy.
Intercepted, picked off by Parrish Cox, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Sometimes I think even Eli falls into the trap of thinking that Beckham can catch anything. Here it's a throw that he'll wish he could have back, because even OBJ wasn't going to be able to get his hands on that one.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. This is Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Janoris Jenkins combines excellent coverage ability with supreme confidence in himself. He thinks that no one is going to catch a pass in his area. Calls himself Clemson.
Running left, it's Henry. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Let's just go ahead and go back to that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys.
Come on,
right at the top. He's probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Olivier Vernon, he's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds to tap it and drag it to make sure he gets it done.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Shifting out here from the D-line. Here's Jennings. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up down linebacker to come back to spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Now Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route, route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. Jump out of him as things continue to
let him break.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him, sat there waiting for him and made the play. Defense is going to every game talking about winning the early downs to make 3rd down a difficult assignment for an offense.
Looking for his receiver, Sharpman. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Hey, look, you can go in the second right now.
Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try the right side with Henry. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know he stays what we call clean and no one gets to him. The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike, that means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And this one is incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target, and it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. This is Harris. Pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the play. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball. There's something funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Manning now on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A solid pickup of 13. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Who the fuck he wanna do?
Disservice to the catch we just saw. One-handed.
0-0. He about to score though.
Yeah.
If he can get in there.
Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to
He got it.
Into the end zone for a giant TD. Rashad Jennings taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Soul searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Now Mariota looking deep downfield. Drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10.
With a grab. Man, that was a bullshit game.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden...
Hey, you just start throwing that bitch up. You know they was just giving you shit, bro. That motherfucking long-ass pass, bro. It was desperation. You didn't do that shit the whole game.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Who said them in the playbook?
Up the first on the ground.
The man ain't throw a long pass the whole game. 3 minutes left on the clock. He just bombing that bitch. They kept it.
They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
All right, you won. You right. And we this is it. You right. It's in the playbook.
2nd down now after the pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. It comes.
This nigga fumble, man.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Nah, he up.
The Giants offense back
7-0, then this nigga just fumbled. Right when Beckham get hot. The fuck? That's a setup, man. It's experience.
Easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've had to make a few additional changes along the way because the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
I should have missed it. Oh, we can't.
Good nigga in,
Inside
man.
the 15 he goes. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves moves and change. A very soft.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft
this is
spot
why
where
I
you
fuck
find
with
the open area,
right here.
set up and catch the football
Good
before
for
the hard
throwing
collision
this
comes
interception.
afterwards.
And no escaping
This is why I
this
fuck
time
with
as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Told you, boy.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Manning to throw on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. Third down here.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost
Ah,
there.
they ain't never just let him get it.
And bats it away.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And some secondary help here for the defense of the nickel on third and long. And oh my goodness.
Come on, man. They letting these niggas catch this garbage.
14 on the play. And it'll be fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
The
yeah.
offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going to run. It's Jennings.
Oh.
Come on, man. This shit don't matter. All
As
that.
he's tackled at the 2. So it'll be first down here after the run.
Well, remember, they could get the first down without getting the touchdown. And he's able to fight all the way down to the 2.
And he is in.
Good shit,
Touchdown, Giants.
Drizzy on the mission, man. He trying to give me my loss for the day.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Yeah, I'm broadcast.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Nigga, upgrade your
Kick it away after
TV.
the touchdown. He's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And the turnover last time.
And is on the wall.
Symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
That's
So
a
what do you get symptomatic?
And is up on the wall, nigga.
Symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
You know, it seems like most every week we're talking about young players, young quarterbacks that have really come on strong. But Dak Prescott,
You the one got the motor in back of your TV sitting on top of the flow mob that ain't worked in years, nigga.
Begin the
Another
season,
interception.
they're 3-0.
Look at
They're
this
turning
shit.
the ball over
Right
yet.
before you
Dak
threw it, they
Prescott,
took
they
it.
didn't expect it.
Ooh, good shit, man.
But he seized the opportunity. His
Dre
team
getting in my ass,
and he
man.
has
He
to turn the
don't
ball
miss.
over.
Yeah, 8 touchdowns, no interceptions between those two guys.
You better get rid of that interception.
I just need to get out this half, Dre. Keep the 14 there.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And this is
Come on,
going to be
man. I can't do
incomplete.
shit,
The veteran
bro.
Andre Johnson, the target on that one. And it's 4th down. Here's
These niggas
Brett
ain't getting
Kerr
open
now.
at all.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
That's all right. Right now, I'm a
Busy
winner.
man here in this first half as he gets it away. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. And now out come the Giants. And
Oh,
they were
we're
able
going to
punch
the
it in
quick.
end
Oh,
zone
my
last
God,
time.
that
They'll be
nigga
looking
bad
to do
too.
that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time,
Oh, they let this nigga run over my linebacker.
good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a great effort effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and
Hey, I told you
understanding
wasn't no
where the
hard
first down
feelings,
marker
man. They
was
just cheating
and
you,
getting
though.
there.
It is what it is.
This is Jennings. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
And this is where you fuck up at, Dre.
This is interception right here that I've been waiting on. I know you can get it.
They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning going for it all. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
When teams take shots in the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did, and batted it away.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Brian Orakpo. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here's Mariota. And a quick throw here that's complete. No gain, and it's second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL. Meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that. And the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Here's Brett Kern now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
You got to get an interception, man. You got to. Watch out, too.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Oh, yeah. Fumbled, man.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now they're trying for the end zone a couple of times.
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points
come
rather
on,
than
man.
the 3
Give me the
that you
fucking
just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Caught. It's Cruz left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Fresh set of downs here. They'll send Beckham alone. Going his man. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Ah, come on, man.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Brown able to put it through. And that will do it for this first half. We have, never mind, Larry, forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for
Drizzy on a mission, man. I can't even move the fucking ball. And they got me 17-0.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up
That
about
was a
4
good
yards
pickup
shy
right
of
there,
where he
boy.
would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game. Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Henry running right. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. You know, walking in here before the game, I heard several fans talking about Tom Brady coming back. It is league-wide news that Brady returns in Week 5.
But the news is really concentrated in New England because they're coming off of a tough loss to Buffalo. Now they've got their guy back, number 12, and no one's happier than he is to return to his team.
And he is down deep into Giant territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. So they're operating in the red zone. Murray the lone setback. They'll throw again. Mariota. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Second down.
That outside to pass the ball, man.
And he will score. Touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's 17-7. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Bobby Rainey now returning. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A big play there for the Giants. 42 yards on the ground. He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't we? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, he's crazy, man.
On second down, here's Manning. Now they go screen. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's third down.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whipping on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the veteran, Brian Orakpo. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Mariota, he's going to rifle one deep left. It falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I ain't gonna sell it
to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Manning to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Here's Manning to throw. And he's got his man, Donnell. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taking what the defense will give him.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll try to run now with Jennings. And he goes backwards on this one.
Come on,
losing yardage to the 7. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost.
That's some
Manning
bullshit,
now
man.
on third and goal. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So on fourth down, Eli comes off, and on is Josh Brown for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Brown able to pull through. And that will open the lead.
Oh, come on, Brady G, get the fuck out of here.
Drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Man, Brady throwing so weak right now.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On the counter, it's Henry. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Mariota now.
Oh,
2nd down. Trying to lay one, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Andre Johnson, 66 yards. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut. And I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost. But sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops. There he goes again.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Surveying the field. He's got a man. Complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Back now in Nashville. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Hey, if you pass the ball, I'm telling you, you're going to throw it in the
2nd down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Run the ball. First play, if you pass it,
now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Pass incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and that'll make it 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Look, now, I'm telling you. You ain't got no running back.
Throwing his
pass
Manning
the ball
on
is
3rd
the
down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. It's a 4-yard pickup.
You ain't want to listen, though. Oh, come on, man.
Go for it on 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And the Titans getting set to go. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the score.
Damn, man. Fuck out of here, man.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Manning to throw on second down. This is Shepard on the catch. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now it's Jennings. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Goddamn
screen, my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. He finds Beckham. A nice
fuck out of here,
14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Eli to OBJ. What a combo.
And they let Beckham do too much, bro.
Absolutely, and they're on their game in this one. That's really what this offense is predicated on, isn't it?
It really is. This explosive plays, and it doesn't matter whether Eli throws it 3 yards or 30 yards. OBJ can provide.
It's 2014, man. Fourth quarter, they let Beckham do that bullshit.
Defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Manning finding time. Cruz has it over the middle.
Come on, man. That should have been my pick.
A yard, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the field. To me, that just screams go for it here. I don't even think about putting the kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. Let's find out.
Look at you, man of the people.
So that's a big one there. It's his 3rd field goal of the game, and a 2-score lead's got to feel pretty good right about now.
And while they're not free and clear yet, you're right. Now this defense can go out knowing that it's going to take more than one big play to catch them.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
First down, Mariota. He sets to fire deep. Touchdown incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here's Mariota, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Man, these niggas dropping the motherfucking ball,
Pass
man.
on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Oh, the nigga went out by
45. They'll spot it at the 44. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They run again with Jennings. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Denora Cersei in on the stop.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
10 yards to go on 3rd. Now Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. 23 yards on the play.
Yes, indeed. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. When they do it over and over.
Just beat you, man. 23-14.
You know the video game Madden, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's why he's a big reason that Odell Beckham was on the cover in 16 with the arm stretched out, that famous one-handed catch.
Yeah, he did that a lot, didn't he?
Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They come out here in the eye. And they'll run it here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going?
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this a 39-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Got that jersey and my winning streak. God damn, Charles, who you playing? Gunnels just handing out practice games. That nigga got -1 rushing yards.
KG.
What up, man?
This is shit.
That nigga beat me 26-14. I had to come back, bro. I actually came back within 6 points, man. Yeah. About no more than 5 minutes ago. Who he on? Send the invite then. We all squad up.